Hello, everyone. Messenger X, Christopher Spirit World X, the long ago prophesied to come melanated Messiah. How are you? I am here, of course, at the studio, and I am not going to make a grand video right now, but I just wanted to check in with all of you folks and allow you an opportunity to touch base with all of the present Decepticons in the media, working to scrabble your mind and also to confuse me so as to diminish the progress that I presently am making in respect to our long ago prophesied to come redemption, which is right around the corner, folks, just a video away. But before I do that, I want to bring you abreast with all of the manipulative activities going on right now. The names I'm going to name to you are individuals who, since 2 years and 5 months ago, January 1st of 2020 or January 2nd of 2021, been vigorously working to put together video reels and upload them so as to keep everyone in chaos. These individuals are the main chaos content creators today, outside of the individuals that I haven't mentioned, that can be found in mainstream media. Now, the first, of course, is Thomas McDonald and Joe Biden. They both recently took a picture together, and Joe Biden was, of course, introducing Tom McDonald to the world as someone who is fighting for justice and truth to reign over Hollywood, and he's such a ridiculous actor, and your rapping skills, they're garbage, okay? Including your mind, Tom Arnold, okay? Mr. Biden, you and your friend aren't slick, so why don't you take your soft pantied asses and go do some more rehearsing, because you're caught, okay? Tom Arnold, you have been caught. Mr. Joe Biden, you have been caught. What have you been caught doing? You have been caught standing in the way of humanity's redemption. Also, Russell Brand. Russell Brand is another content creator, ladies and gentlemen, who has been hired to also not only produce videos with all of the content that with all of my content and talking points, he has also been used to be a loudspeaker, I guess you would call it. He's meant to be a loudspeaker on the internet so that everyone looks toward him. Now, of course, these people are funded, of course, and it doesn't take much to say to someone, hey, if you make this video, I'll give you some money. It doesn't take much for a coward and a low-life, going-nowhere scum, like every one of these people I'm going to mention, Thomas McDonald, Joe Biden. Very easy to convince these people to do their jobs because it allows them an opportunity to continue being the brainless cowards that they are. So we have Russell Brand. We have the show Redirecting with a black woman attempting to appear as if she is of the Israelite remnant. And she is also in place to not only degrade my progress with chaos content, But she is also in place, ladies and gentlemen, to divert you and redirect you away from the truth that I am telling you and am soon to unveil to you. So please be aware that this woman is a very, very, very manipulative, and she and her husband and their family are working in concert together with the rest of the individuals I've mentioned and am going to mention. Okay, we also have the redacted program. Now, the redacted program you can find, it's a white gentleman with a white woman sitting next to her, and they're both looking so innocent, as if they have such compassion and care for humanity, and they're going to do everything they can to keep the brothers and sisters woke and away from the damage that fake news can bring about. Okay, be very wise that these people are also guilty of presently standing in the way of our long ago prophesied redemption. We have Mr. Farrakhan. Now, Louis Farrakhan is a disgust. All of you people are disgusting in the church. The reason why I say that is because though the majority of you aren't in the awareness of the reality that your faith, whether that be Christianity or Islam, has been hijacked by secular punks calling themselves leaders. Okay, whether you know it or not, your leaders are cowards, Mr. Farrakhan included. Oh, yes, you are a coward. I'm calling you a coward. And I haven't seen any of your cowardly friends come to me yet and address me, nor have I seen you yet. And I don't even have to ask why I haven't seen you yet. I'm sure you understand why you haven't seen me yet. So please, continue on with the masquerade, Farrakhan, because it's over. From here on out, it's over. The next name we have on the list, Prophetess Nikki from the Prophetic Zone on the internet. There are a lot of individuals who are in the prophetic zone, or the prophetic ministry, I guess you want to call it. And Prophetess Nikki, of course, this woman in particular has done a lot to appear as if she is all for my strengthening, my staying clean of artificial synthetic chemicals, foods that I shouldn't have in my system, according to the metaphysic principles that, of course, you and I should exist by here. However, Prophetess Nikki is also advertising herself to be a writer of a book called A Master of Divine Consciousness. Now, Prophetess Nikki, what I would like to know is, my dear, how in the world do you want the world to see you as a master of divine consciousness, and someone that they need to take guidance from when you're not even in possession of divine consciousness? And how do I know that? Because I'm the only one who is. Please be aware that this woman, I don't care how much they praise the Lord, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, they're fake. They're fake, and they are against this process. We also have New Breed. New Breed is a content creator who also is attempting to appear as if he is part of the remnant. This gentleman recently, I noticed a video that he recently uploaded onto YouTube, a video of him and a couple gentlemen on a compound. And on this compound, they were supposedly growing food. And as New Breed was walking and talking with his fellow criminal mates on this compound, they walked past a few European gentlemen who were roasting I don't know what type of meat it was in the ground, but New Breed had to add into the shot. He said, "Now, folks, see, this is how you do it right here, cooking that brisket." Please don't follow this coward. Don't follow anything that any of these cowards say. They are attempting to shadow ban all of my efforts. And it's really hilarious because once you hear the truth, you are going to literally want to shit all over these people. So stay tuned for that because it's coming up. Give you an opportunity to, get some get back. All right, another individual that we have is Willie D. Now, Willie D, we know that he comes from the Ghetto Boys, gangster rappers who play Halloween on the weekend and steal little kids' bags of candy and blah blah bullshit like that. Well, Willie D, of course, wants to appear as if he's just hey, I'm just a star, and I decided to go ahead and be a YouTube content creator so that I could, continue having some relevancy. Ladies and gentlemen, Willie D is working in conjunction with many other black. I don't want to say melanated. I want to say black because black denotes low vibrational perception. So Willie D is part of the black cabal of black individuals who are presently in the media, including Farrakhan and his goddamn cohorts. These individuals who want to appear as if they are just everyday content creators are nothing more than Decepticons working against your authentic redemption process. Willie D introduces us to a man named K. Reno. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, K. Reno is a part of the gang stalking cabal of individuals that are running rampant in the internet with Joe Biden and his friend Tom McDonald, who cares so much about humanity, he had to put it in a rap song and put a date and timestamp on his videos for 12 years ago. Hilarious stuff, these people. These people are doing too much. All right, so let's move on. Next, we have Vicky Dillard, ladies and gentlemen. Vicky Dillard, when I started the Worldwide Paradigm Shift Show in 2021 of January 2021, of course, and as a result of my media blitz where I contacted everyone who is anyone, Joe Rogan, Joe Biden, Nancy Psaki, Farrakhan, I am the one who contacted all of these individuals, and this is why these individuals decided, oh my God, we have to do something right now to subvert what this man is doing. Okay. Well, Vicky Dillard, she of course created a video collection where she is charging you money to, of course, get a greater hold on your manifest capacity so that you can manifest and learn how to vibrate high. And oh boy, they're doing such a miserable job, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, a miserable job. As a matter of fact, I've recently haven't heard her talking so much about vibrating high because they don't know where they're going and they realize it now. The next individual I would like to mention, of course, is Lance Curb. In January of 2021, I, of course, produced a few videos that, of course, please forgive me. In January of 2021, I began the production of the Worldwide Paradigm Shift Show. Redemption videos, and Lance Kerb, of course, is a CIA plant who works in Africa. Of course, all of these black fuckers are spread throughout the world, having access to media platforms for the sole purpose of keeping melanated men and women's perception exactly where it is, in a low vibrational orientation, which means zero manifest potential, which means bad luck in the future for you. And they all know this. They're all in awareness of how to keep you in this electromagnetic orientated state. This gentleman on a live show, of course, in Africa, was totally embarrassed when I tuned into one of his live shows where he, of course, he had a live show, and he had, I don't know, a few thousand people on online at that time listening to his bullcrap. And I knew what this gentleman, his intentions were. So before this gentleman was able to tell his audience what his intentions with this knowledge that he had gotten from me, what his intentions were. So I told his audience what his intentions were prior to him telling them his intentions. I let his audience know that he is attempting to sell them information that shouldn't be sold. I let his audience know that he would be attempting to sell them a few courses. The first one would be $600, and the second would be $300. And from 3,000 miles away, brothers and sisters, I was accurate. And I was couldn't have been of the knowledge of what he was doing, but had it not been for the guidance of the Most High angelic realm, he would have probably gotten away with it. But you guys can't get away with anything. I'm sure you're noticing that by now. Okay, so let's move on. And Mr. Curve, it's good to see that you really haven't been online attempting your bullshit anymore. It's good to see that. Keep it that way. Because if you don't, it's going to cost you everything. You and your family. You and your family. Your kids. Your whole life. Everything you know. I'm not concerned about what you think is my family, because I only have one family, and that is a remnant of spiritual beings that exist in physical flesh. And the majority of them, although they have my bloodline, I wouldn't consider them my family. So do what you must. But just remember this. I'm going to destroy you and everyone you know. Okay? I'm not concerned about the destruction of people I know. Keep that in mind and remember it, because you're going to pay for everything you've done. Everything. And this message goes to each and every one of you, including those I haven't mentioned yet. Okay? Let's move on. We have Stephen Darby Ministries. Now, Stephen Darby Ministries, oh my Lord. Now, this coward, now, of course, he, since January 2021, has been working in concert with these other gang stalkers. And they produce them every 5 seconds. When one goes down, here comes another. Well, Stephen Darby, of course, to whom is supposed to have died in 2014, is now, and of course, if you look at all his videos, and they may have taken the video down by now, but he did have a video that he uploaded in an attempt to subvert what I'm doing since 2021. He produced a video that I viewed last year, and in that video, his wife was saying that we lost our husband, and in memory of Stephen Darby, as if the man actually died in 2015. And his wife is stating of how much of a prophet he was and how much he was dedicated to bringing us the truth. And ladies and gentlemen, if you look at Stephen Darby's videos, you will notice that all of his videos, all of the video titles that he's produced are video titles that, of course, have all of my talking points in them. Now, for instance, and of course what he does is, now all of these talking points that I've brought up have been put in my videos since January 2021. What Stephen Darby has done is based upon the rate of videos, the rate of speed at which I upload my videos, he is in place to view my videos and, of course, create his own, develop his own narrative, and, of course, put a twist on all of the information that he's receiving in my videos, and he puts a twist on the videos so as to make it appear as if in the event, to make it appear in the event, so that in the event, if you run into any of my videos, which you will, because of the fact that I, of course, my media blitz over the last 2 years has reached so many people, the individuals who control the media and the algorithms, they understand that, excuse me, they understand that if you look up, let's say, a spirituality genre, let's say you're involved in the spiritual genre, and you look up, let's say, Christopher Spirit World X, well, they make sure that you will also receive in your feed videos of other spiritual people, such as Stephen Darby Ministries, who supposedly died in 2014. Now, in Stephen Darby's Ministries, you will see things that make you wonder if whether or not I plagiarized everything off of his videos and put them in my own video compilation over the last few years, since January 2021. Folks, this is the farthest thing from the truth. And of course, if you study Stephen Darby, the man is delusional, he's uneducated, and he's certainly guilty of what I'm telling you he's guilty of. Just recently, in the last month, I uploaded a video, and as soon as I opened the video up, I said, "Hey, Baphomet, I'm back." Well, since then, Mr. Darby and his delusional, sickening, demonic, unconscious crew, who, of course, work for the black melanated, or for the black cabal, including Farrakhan and his simple-minded, bastardly, dysfunctional crew of, "I'm so spiritual, I'm a meat eater, I'm as spiritual as you can get, you fucking disgusting pig. I don't care about you not liking my words. You're a fucking thief, you fucking scumbag. That's why your black ass hasn't been able to make any progress with the fucking people, because you're a goddamn demon, nigger. I want you to be upset with me, nigger." A nigger means an unconscious, ignorant person, and that's what you are, Farrakhan. You and all of you cowardly bastards that claim to be so in contact with the Most High. You're sickening. TD Jakes included. All of you are included. But let me get back to you, Stephen Darby. You and your wife, you sit in that audience with your videos, with your camera running. Your camera running on you while she's sitting there looking hapless and innocent. You know, when I look into when you show me a video feed of your audience, do you realize that the same camera, the video feed that you are producing of your audience is different from the video feed that we're seeing when we're watching you? In other words, it's easy to tell you're putting your videos together from different clips of different events. You're not funny. You're a coward. You're a coward. And I promise you, I'm going to make sure that you, your wife, your family, and everyone you know involved in what you're doing is destroyed at the same time. I'm sending out the message now. Brothers and sisters, get these motherfuckers. Excuse my language. Don't worry. The Most High ain't worried about me swearing. Most High understands my anger at this moment. Okay? I'm doing everything I can to make sure that I am okay and ready to advance this mission. And all I have is sick, disgusting people from the black race and the white doing everything they can to make me look crazy, to make me look stupid, to make me look as if I plagiarized everything I'm talking about off of these simple-minded, sociopathic pedophiles. That's what you are, every one of you. I wouldn't give a what you thought about what you think about what I am. I'm the chosen one, and you can't touch me. And even when you do, I'm still untouched. Dumbass. So, folks, please watch out for Stephen Darby's videos. I'm going to give you a list of the videos he has created over the past 2 years, and he's put a date stamp on these videos as if they were out 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And isn't it funny that all of his video headings, they are, of course, headings that you can find in my videos. They are headings that, of course, come out of the development of my videos. All of my talking points, you'll find all of these individuals attempting to make their own. And once again, guys, it'll never happen because you're pieces of shit. Pieces of shit never win, dickheads. Negro Land. It's one of Stephen Darby's videos, you'll find out. He put a fake date time stamp on and uploaded since my beginning of this redemption process. Let's see. The Black Gatekeepers is a recent video that he put together and, of course, put a date stamp on for 12 years ago, as if 12 years ago, this is what was being talked about in the media by these cowards calling themselves Christians. No, these people are disgusting, they're fake, and they need blown away. It is my hope that there is a white supremacist out there that will go out and take care of these individuals, because it is your job to take care of these sycophants. That's what your job really is. I mean, it can go that way. I'd like to see it go that way. Show me what kind of balls you got, white boy. You simple-minded motherfuckers. All right, and the evil star, of course, the evil star. Now, of course, see that star? Stephen Darby created the video, The Evil Star, within the last 2 months, okay? Then he put a date stamp on it for 2016, 2014, 2010. These people are disgusting. You think you're going to make me crazy, but that's the last thing you're going to do. How can I go crazy when I could see so clearly everything you're doing and you can't touch me? Why would I go crazy? I'm not going crazy. I'm just getting more and more pissed off. And once that happens, you can assure that I'm going to hunt you down. You can assure it. Assure that you will be hunted. You may play and act as if you're dead 1 minute, and then all of a sudden, couple months later, here I see a video where, if you put a video where you put the evil star, for instance, and that was just put out in 20 or Black Gatekeepers. You just put that video out in 2021, 2 years ago. Well, I thought you were dead in 2015. Which is it? Your crew's not looking too good right now. Okay? And your wife's a shabby whore. Okay? She's a slut. I don't care what you Christian people, you spiritual people think about what I'm saying. Fuck every one of you too. You love to be ignorant and you love to be lied to, you disgusting pack of wolves. Hario Ovat over the top. Harvio over the top, of course, can be found on YouTube. He's nothing but a chaos content creator. He discusses narcissism, like most of the content creators that talking about narcissism. Most of their job is to confuse you. Hario over the top recently made a video talking about how it is the narcissist. He's making a video. He made a video for me that said the narcissist is upset with you, and in his video, or the date for his, now, of course, the only narcissist I had an issue with, let me back up, over the last few months is that I've talked about, to a great extent, is Farrakhan. Now, Farrakhan, of course, is being talked about in the media as the narcissist and the narcissist father. Well, of course, folks, these individuals like Javio over the top, he is in place to create chaos in regards to who the narcissist is. And he's, so that you people watching the videos, you just think, oh, they must be talking about my husband or my wife or some friend of mine. This is all chaos content, folks. Please do not be taken by all of this chaos. This is what the devil does. The devil does nothing but try to confuse you and to keep you running on the same hamster wheel of confusion. I will not allow this happen, and I hope that you won't allow it to happen. Another individual, Iron in the Soul. He makes videos for me talking about the chosen one isn't liked anywhere he goes. This is a video he recently uploaded. I asked you to please be aware of all these cowards. And we'll be right back, folks, with the most mind-bending, mind-blowing, worldwide paradigm shift clip uploads yet to date in the last 2 years and 5-6 months. It's going to be amazing. I'd like you to join me. Stay tuned. We're going to put the smackdown on these cowards. Okay? Have a good day. Be well.